Many times it has happened with all of us that we wake up in the morning and left with no time for our routine work, and we rush to our work, start doing our work without planning anything. So this makes us more stressful and anxious. So hello everyone, this is Khushbu Khirwal and we are back with the summary of the next chapter of the book Think Like a Monk, chapter 6, which is the routine. So in this, Jay wants to tell us that we should wake up 1 hour earlier than our routine time so that we have enough time to practice time, which I'll be dealing further, and then enough time to plan our day. But he also tells that we should have enough sleep and sleep earlier so that we have that 6 hours sleep daily. He tells that we should practice time every day, which is thankfulness, insightfulness, meditation and exercise. He further tells that we should visualize, calm our mind, visualize yourself as your best self in the morning, healthy, well rested and energized. We should feel the sunlight as your feet hit the ground and you sense the feel of gratitude for another day. Then say in your mind, I am grateful for today, I am excited for today and I am joyful for today. Seek yourself going through your morning routine, being mindful and taking your time. See yourself writing down your intentions for the day, focused, disciplined and energetic. Visualize the rest of your day as your best self, servicing and leading others, listening and learning from others, giving and receiving your best. Visualize coming home at the end of the day tired but grateful. Scan your entire body and be thankful for each part helping you throughout the day. Next, Jay tells that chew your drinks and drink your food. That means be attentive towards everything. Commit to a single task and focus all your senses on that task. So that if you allow yourself to daydream, you will always be distressed. So be present in the present to live a truly rich and fulfilling life. Further, the author tells that location has energy. So every location has a specific energy, and before starting with any location, we should analyze the location, and also after working few days in the organization environment, any location, we should analyze the location. So what should we analyze? So these are like, what were the key features of the space? Is it quiet, loud, big, small, isolated? How is it? How did I feel in the space? Productive, relaxed, distressed? Did the activity I was doing fit well in the space I was doing? So these all are important. The next is sound design your life. So sound design your life. So we should choose our ringtones, podcast, music that uplift and make us happier. The next is time has memory. So doing something at the same time every day helps you remember to do it, commit to it, and with increasing skill and facility. So we should book a slot for any important task, for any difficult task, and we should do that same time every day. The another is location has an so the author summarizes this as location has energy and time has memory. So if you do something at the same time every day, it becomes easier and natural, and also if you do something at the same place every day, it becomes easier and natural. Then the author emphasizes on single tasking. So he tells that time and location helps you maximize the moment, but single tasking is another essential component to being fully present in the moment. Single tasking, as much as possible, keeps your brain in the habit of focusing on one thing at a time. You should pick certain routines where you always single task. Try kickstart a new habit with immersion. This is hard, but this is also important for the tasks which are difficult and which we really want to achieve. So if something is important, it deserves to be experienced deeply, isn't it? Yes. Like the famous quote, the ocean is full of treasures, but if we swim on the surface, we won't see them all. So immersion takes time and practice, but any process can work if you do it immersively. then you will reap the benefits for sure. Thank you.